Um, Really quick, three things that you can do to get your situation a lot better. And it doesn't take much, right? It's just a matter of being intentional and focusing on exactly what it is you want to accomplish and going after it. First thing, dream. I want to talk about this because, again, sometimes I feel like life has beaten the dream out of people, right? Life has found a way to make people forget about the things that they really want to go after, the things that they really cherish and see as valuable. See, day to day, different things happen and different things come in. What's happening, different things happen throughout the day. And my goal is to share with you guys how you can just keep on living your life, experiencing the things that are happening, but still keep growing. The first thing is to dream. Like I said, a lot of people have imaginations that are out of this world, but they never put those things that they're thinking about and those visions that come up in their head into the world so that we can all experience it. So if you're not dreaming, if you're not using your mind and expanding that imagination that you were blessed with, use it. We're all unique. So let's make sure that we're just taking advantage of every single day, every single second that we have to just think, to imagine the possibilities of what could be. Be optimistic. Think about the good things that you want in your life. Visualize those things and see, what is it that I need to do? What actions can I take to actually move in that direction? Because anything that you see that you're enjoying in life, be excited about it because somebody else thought about it, and that person is no different than you because you have the same ability and capability to go out, think of something, and make it a reality. So that's the first thing. If you're not dreaming, if you've stopped dreaming, start dreaming again. Start having ideas that excite you that you want to share with other people so that those ideas could be elevated even more and then brought to life, brought to reality. It's important. And sometimes it's hard for people to slow down, to think about these ideas, to be intentional. And there's so many ideas that we can all take advantage of. So don't feel bad if you're not necessarily coming up with an idea or creating an idea. Sometimes the goal should be find a good idea, find a good solution that somebody has already sat down, thought about, come up with, and you can follow suit and help improve that idea. You can contribute your own unique talents to that situation and make it even better. So, reading, listening, watching, studying successful people, again, will help you just because you're open to receiving that information. Information is not just going to come into your brain because you want it to. It's going to come into your brain because you're going after it, because you're seeking it, you're looking for it, and you're asking questions of people who have information that you want. Same thing. Once you've gotten that information, it's important to find people that could use and benefit from that same thing. If somebody gives me something that I benefit from, I didn't create it. Rich, what's happening? If I share that with somebody else, that is me passing along the gift, passing along the blessing that somebody else gave me. And if everybody did that in life, there'd be no shortage of blessings going around. But some people feel like, hey, when I get it, this is where it stops. I'm not looking to pass it on. I'm not looking to share. I'm not looking to uplift anybody else. This is for me and I'm going to hold on to it. It's not the right idea. If you ask me, my recommendation and suggestion would be to share with as many people as you can. The more people you can help get whatever they want, the more people you'll have ready to help you get what you want. But if you're truly going after it with that intention of let me just help people, people can feel that and people can sense that and it will be reciprocated. If it's not, then you got to work on something that you're doing. So I encourage you, find people that are doing the things, learn through audio, through visual, through being in close proximity, right? In a situation where you can learn. And then the third thing that I would suggest you do is increase and expand your network, right? Your network, the people that you talk to, the people that you work with, the people that are in your family that you speak to on a daily basis, those people should have the same or similar goals and dreams and wants that you have. And if they don't, then maybe there's something that's misaligned right there. The people that you want to spend 80% of your time with are the people that are doing things similar to what you are looking to do. I appreciate you, Patrick. I think there's so many connections that we can all make each and every single day, but sometimes we're not connecting with the right people, and we're connecting with people that don't necessarily have the information we're looking for, and they're not searching for the information. So if you're surrounding yourself with people that aren't moving you closer to your dreams, to your goals, to those things that will help you, then you might want to change that behavior, change that activity, right? It's about investing. And there's so many things that we can invest in. The number one investment that we all should be making is in ourselves by doing the same things that I talked about. Dreaming big. It doesn't cost anything to dream. So if you have a dream, then you're more than likely going to find a way to make that dream a reality if it's something that makes sense and it's something that you want to have accomplished. So keep dreaming. A lot of people, like I said in the beginning, have stopped dreaming because of negative situations and experiences that life has brought to their table. And they've forgotten that all of these experiences are here to make us stronger. All of these challenges make us better. And if we're not looking to get better, then we're looking to stay the same. If we're looking to stay the same, then we can't keep up with the changes that are happening all around us. And believe me or not, there's changes happening right now. Whether you're paying attention, there's changes happening. So if you're not changing, the question is why? What's the problem, right? So focus on yourself. Focus on the things that you can control. Focus on the things that you can change to make your situation better. If your situation can be better, then you can always help and reach out to somebody else to see how you can help them get to a different situation. But if you're looking to just, help yourself and nobody else, then it's going to be a rough time for you, right? So I encourage you, get out there, network with people, find out information and find out the problems that people might be going through and figure out if there's a solution that you can share with the masses to be able to make a change, to be able to help people. And one last thing I'm going to say, the three things I wanted to talk to you guys about today: dream, read, get yourself in a position where you're learning and studying and grabbing information that's valuable. And then last but not least, increase and expand your network with people. It's a people helping people world we live in, but some of us just would rather deal with ourselves and nobody else. And that's not a good thing because there's so much that we'll miss out on. So focus on those three things, but also focus on giving back. That's one of the biggest things that we can do is give back. But if we're not invested, if we're not filled with value to share with other people, then we can't really give back and we won't feel like we have the what is the word I'm looking for? Anyway, give back, right? Sometimes it's hard. Life is hard. I get it. But understand that the alternative doesn't get easier. Time that we're investing right now will pay off later. But if you do nothing right now with the time, you're just going to get older and there's going to be less time and probably less opportunities, and you're going to be walking around with less skills. The more skills you can acquire, the more problems you can solve, the more people you can help, the better things will be for you. And again, there's so many opportunities. Pick one. All work works if you work it, right? All work works if you work it. A lot of times people want the work to work for them without them actually putting in any effort and doing anything. It doesn't work that way, right? We all have to put in some effort, put in some time. And one of the things that I've noticed is learning new skills are one of the things that people really don't want to do. They don't want to invest the time, right? Because it takes energy, it takes brain power to be able to learn something new Give yourself the time to go through all of the challenges of learning that new thing, that new skill, and then saying, wow, okay, I've spent the time, I've invested, now I've got the skill. But maybe you haven't gotten the skill all the way and you need to put a little bit more work, a little bit more time. Life is happening, and I get it. It's so tempting to just go back to the same thing that we've been doing. But if you understand that the same thing you've been doing hasn't given you the results, why do you even consider spending more time doing that same thing, hoping that it'll get you the results? The most important thing that you can do is understand what activities you need to be doing and how to do them efficiently and correctly so that you could be moving closer to the goal. And again, there's somebody or people that have been in your exact situation and have wanted some of the same things that you want. But if you're not investing time, getting to know and have conversations and learn from these people, you're probably wasting more time than you need to and giving yourself even more stress when it comes to learning what you need to know to be successful. So get out there, learn as much as you can. And if I can do anything to assist you on this journey, I want to make sure that I, put my hand in that mix and make sure that you get what you need. So I might not have the answer, but I may know somebody who does have the answer, and I would love to make the connection so that you get what you need. Leave me a comment. Let me know, what are you working on? Is there any part of life that you'd want to see improve in 2025? And what activities are you doing now, today, to make sure that that happens? And if you don't know what to do, but you know what you want, leave that in the comments as well. Let's get together. Let's have a conversation and see what resources we can take advantage of, what opportunities to connect with people, to connect with audio, books, whatever, so that way you can get more information, expand your mind, take action. I want to see you winning, so feel free, again, leave me what you're working on so I can get more information to help you on your journey, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace.